Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the joys of letter writing. My name is Harmony, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. We talk about books, book reviews, money saving ideas, and anything else that springs to mind and is worth contemplating and discussing. Well, as I mentioned, we're talking about the joys of letter writing today. So, when was the last time that you received a letter from a friend or family member? Somebody who was not a bank or a company generating a bill or statement or some other thing like that. Honestly, I can't remember when the last time was for me. Probably 15 years ago? Maybe? No. Let's see. 2007, I think, was the last time that I received an actual proper letter. So, to me, the joy of letter writing is that you can take the time to say things that you would not necessarily say in a call or a text message or even an email. And so because you've taken the time to do that, it's more personal to you and the person you're writing to. And the thing with the process of writing a letter is that once it's on the paper, it's on there. There is, you can use Tipex or something like that, but not the point. Once it's on the paper, there is no taking it back. And even if you actually end up typing a letter, you've still taken the time to sit there and type it out, send it off, and generally, because you're sending letters on paper and space is of the essence, well, you generally have to use a letter to say things that are worth saying rather than just making small talk, which is absolutely pointless anyway as far as I'm concerned. And the thing also that I find fantastic about sending a physical letter is that you can decorate the envelope, or you can decorate the paper in whatever way you choose. Or if you're somebody that likes to draw pictures, you can send a hand-drawn picture that you can't really do on the computer without doing a whole bunch of extra things. And the fact that the letter takes a little bit of time to get there is something that, well, it just adds to it really, because with an email you can say something that you don't necessarily mean, and even if you delete it on your end and the person deletes it on their end, well, it's still there in cyberspace and still stored on the servers that the emails are held on. And how many times have you said or written things online that, or even on just a text message, that you don't necessarily mean, or how many times have you sent a message to the wrong person? Whereas you can't really do that with actually having to address an envelope or a roll of paper or what have you. Now, the only disadvantage is that if you're sending a printed letter, the price of stamps has gone up astronomically, which is really annoying because stamps used to be about 30 pence or something for a first class stamp, and now they're 85 pence, or even more now, I don't know. And they're very fast phasing out, if they haven't already, the stamps where you take them off the sheet and stick them on the envelope. Now they're forcing through this digital, some kind of digital stamping system, and of course you can't bulk buy a load of digital stamps. So sadly, they're trying, by the sound of it, to eliminate the take your letter to your nearest post box and drop it in. Now this year I did manage to send a letter where I was able to put it in an envelope and stick a stamp on it, which I was surprised about, but okay. But in the future I may or may not be able to do that. Even so, it doesn't take away the whole joy and the whole point of letter writing, really. Because even when you receive a letter from someone, they've taken the time to write it to you. They haven't written it to the next door neighbour or to, I don't know, the person down the road. They've written it to you, and the things that they say in those letters are personalised. I'm thinking now of when I was a teenager, somebody helped me write a letter, actually they wrote it on my behalf, a letter to someone, and the letter that I got back from them was on headed paper. To be fair, that was somebody very famous, and they had their own stationery, and the cool thing was about receiving a letter from them is that they had their name actually stamped in little raised letters across the top of the paper. And you don't get that with an email or a text or anything of that nature. Well, that's all I can think of saying about letter writing for now. Um, but yeah, do you like to write letters? And if so, what do you think? Or are you one of those people that thinks letters are just old-fashioned, outdated, etc.? Either way, feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to, you can like this video, or you can subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.